Visual journalist and activist Sue Koh's work, Woman Walks into a Bar, is raped by four men on the pool table, while What You Watch is based on the real-life case of the gang rape of Cheryl Ann Araujo in a tavern in New Belford. The painting was released in 1984, 1 year after the attack of Cheryl. In 1984, the public perception of this piece was not kind. New Belford Rape was initially censored by its publisher, the Boston Magazine, who cropped out the rape, removing all emotion and message to the piece. When it was finally fully released to the public, many see Sue's work as disgusting and the topics she illustrates unsuitable for art. The brutality of the rape, the men pulling the victim's hair and pushing her down, the darkness of the tavern, the look on the men's faces who watch, who look bored like they lost their humanity, and the viewer's view makes us feel that inhumanity too. For a lot of people, this is not the feeling they want to take away from art. Uncomfortability and disgust is exactly the feeling Sue Koh wants her art to inflict on people, however. Koh says, I have to agree with psychologists when they talk about society and healing. You have to feel very, very bad before you are going to feel better. By feeling low, it gives you a clear view of the sicknesses on society and what changes need to be done in order to stop them. Her art also reveals what has been hidden to the public eye. New Bedford Rape, for example, shows brutal and disgusting visuals of the attack, which couldn't really be expressed by words of articles and news coverage of the story. Koh says, I chose content that has passed over. I waited till AIDS wasn't really news, when interest in it was dwindling. That's when I got curious, and I felt that some depth was missing in the coverage. By painting art the public seems disgusted by about injustices in society, she wakes up the conversation in public forum and shares a new visual perspective that oftentimes is disturbing. That's the point to her work, though. Her art is supposed to be disgusting to show the injustices that she portrays as disgusting. Art can invoke a strong emotional response into its viewers and oftentimes be very thought-provoking. Van Gogh's Starry Night, for example, leaves me in awe while staring at the swirls and rhythms of the sky. Just because I don't have the same reaction to Sue Koh's art doesn't mean that she should stop creating or that her art doesn't have any use. She pushes her audience with her arts to confront the uncomfortable realities in society. The violent scenes she creates in a way makes memorable pieces that stick with viewers and makes them think long and hard about the topics they express. For Sue Koh, art is a vessel for awakening self-reflection on society and inspiring activists. Koh says she would prefer to publish art in a free pamphlet. It has more power to inspire activists, she says. The thoughts and reflections inspired by Koh's art leads people to action, which is the purpose of her art. Good art leads to reflection on oneself or the society around them. It can efficiently show and represent a hidden or smothered point of view to real-life situations. Whether a positive or negative one, seeing art gives us emotion on topics they present that sticks with us.